Oh my god.
Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. All that cool gear. Oh
That's
my god.
quite a bedroom.
That is
She's got her own
such-
TV and computer.
That is such a 1990s girl's bedroom. Bloody hell. Those Apple, I know, I can get this. I
Oh,
remember
those
them.
like jelly computers.
The jelly apples, yeah.
Yeah.
They were around for like 2 years.
Was it the
They were a thing.
90s?
Yeah, it was when I joined Arkham Asylum. It was 1999.
Yeah.
1999.
It is giving me late 90s vibes. That's a
when I
90s
first saw
TV.
one. Our singer had one.
All right. Oh, I remember those little dustbins, little coloured
Yeah, I remember
plastic.
them.
They
had,
were.
like, didn't they have like dough in them or
Yeah,
something?
they
Yeah.
did.
God.
Oh my god, she had like all the gear.
Oh my god, this is really taking me back.
Bubble
Yeah,
jug?
that's a Discman. Look,
Oh yeah.
that's a Discman.
Okay, so it's definitely in the 90s.
Oh my god, this
So
is the best.
you said that computer was 99?
So yeah, I first
Because
saw
I want to
one-
say a little bit earlier.
Yeah, I mean, they may have come out a bit earlier.
I'm guessing she had all the latest stuff, so...
I joined the band in 1999.
Okay.
And Eamon had one of those.
All right.
But
I want to...
Also,
yeah,
you know, she could have had
feels-
it for a couple of years.
That's true.
Well, sorry, what were you saying?
Can't remember.
All the stuff.
All the stuff. Just like packed with stuff.
She's probably like a corporate lawyer now.
Or a hoarder.
That could have been you, right? Right age.
Yeah, I guess so.
This is so weirdly familiar. What is
Yeah.
she watching? What's she watching? Oh, it's
I don't
Nickelodeon,
know.
but like...
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
So
cool.
I think...
There's a...
What's up?
What's that Spirited Away thing?
Where?
That big yellow...
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Spirited Away.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
So...
I would be happy with 99. A lot of plastic in that room, isn't it?
Yeah. Maybe you're right. I wanted to say something slightly earlier, but I think you might be right.
It feels almost 2000, I think. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you're right. That is a Y2K vibe, isn't it? Y2K, I mean, not 90s.
Yeah. I reckon it's right around the millennium. I
Yeah.
mean, just because I saw one of those for the first time in 1999, I want to just say 1999.
Yeah.
That VHS player is definitely...
It's not
like-
DVD, is it? No, it's VHS.
No, it's VHS, but it's like that's the last generation of VHS. That's when they were
Yeah.
like as high tech as they got.
Yeah, okay. But she's still got a Discman.
Yeah,
Were they, how long were they around for?
you still had them around then, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean it
okay.
might be a bit earlier, but yeah,
What's on that mug? Sonic? No.
that's not
No, it isn't. It's a robot.
bionic. I think it says. Yeah, yeah. That TV is definitely like. That's not like 2004.
I don't know. When did flat screen
I guess
TVs...
it's like a teenage girl's bedroom's TV. So like
yeah, but obviously
downstairs
her
there may
parents
be a
buy
flat
her
screen.
everything.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know. She might just be American.
When did flat screen TVs come in?
I think they were already around like in 2003, 2004.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is really feels spot on Y2K.
Yeah.
To her clothes. Yeah, I mean, light wash jeans. Because early 2000s, dark wash jeans came into fashion. Or was it even around 2000? I reckon
sure.
around 2000, dark wash
Yeah.
came in. And so this is a light wash, which would imply that it's a little bit earlier. But I don't know, for what it's worth.
I'm still happy with 1999.
I'm happy with 99 too. Yeah? All right. 2001.
Okay.
All right.
I mean,
there you go.
Much of a muchness, but
Yeah.
still pretty good.
Pretty
okay.
good.
All right. That's a good first round. Gentlemen.
Kegs.
Hey, centre parting, 1920s.
1920s centre part.
Yeah.
Although there might have, and look how short it's cut here. But I mean, there might have been other.
His hair does not want to be parted centrally.
There might have been other eras where that was in fashion. I think he's had a little of what's in the barrel.
Yep.
Wow, homebrew.
Oh man, that's some like moonshine.
Moonshine, yeah. Can the
Moonshine
buildings
Brothers.
tell us anything? Feels kind of rural, doesn't
It
it?
feels like the old west even.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
Pocket watch. That's pretty
oh
old school.
yeah, that's a good point. I mean, but if these guys are rural, I don't know why I think it's rural.
I know what you mean.
There's
It's got-
something.
Yeah. Look at the gear. Let's look at the pipes and stuff. That's pretty old vibes.
It's weird. I've just got it sitting on a chair. And... oh, is it?
They can't even put it under the thing properly. They're so drunk.
I mean, the
Okay.
technology they're using, if you can even call it that, is quite old. I mean,
Rudimentary.
we want to say that it's the 1920s because that haircut, but I mean, these guys don't seem like the height of fashion. So
That's such a forced parting. Yeah. I mean, it does seem older, right?
is that a wristwatch? There, I think it is.
Yeah. I mean, the guy on the left looks like the sort of guy who might have a pocket watch, even if wristwatches are a thing.
He's a
just
little
got
bit
that vibe,
older
yeah.
as well.
He's a bit older, and he seems eccentric or something. I don't know. Yeah.
That's tough. So I mean, if we say 20s, it's going to be mainly because of this guy's
Yeah, I
hair.
know. We're kind of like wanting to say 20s because
Yeah,
of
but
that.
I feel like it could be earlier.
It could be, right?
I mean, the photo's slightly sort of overexposed. I don't really know
it is America,
what that
right?
means. So what does that mean?
It seems to be America. Well, I mean,
It
if
feels
it's-
like America, yeah.
what it means is if it's during it could still be during the First World War if it's America because they didn't
I
really
see.
turn up to the last minute. Again,
Hang on, were they involved in the First World War?
right at the end.
Really?
Again.
The
Yeah.
history's terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine that guy didn't have the centre part.
Uh-huh.
What would you guess?
Yeah, fair. If I would be howling something like 19.
Yeah, I would also have thought, I don't know what it... I think it's overexposed or poor quality photos make me want to say earlier.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that makes sense, right? But the gear seems quite like Victorian, right?
Yeah. But I mean, maybe that's why somebody took a picture. They just thought it was so funny.
This is local eccentrics. It's 1997.
I mean, obviously this wasn't a large operation. I mean, they've got a chair and that's where it's...
Yeah, I don't think they're trying to like compete with Carlton or anything here. That lamppost is old. Actually, I just saw the lamppost.
but I mean, that's... I don't think that means much because, you know, you can
Yeah, it still could be
put
20s.
it there and sits for a long time.
Think about lampposts.
So not much. Yeah, we can't really see much else.
I mean, 1919 is next to 1920s.
Okay.
Come to think of it.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't. I reckon it could be anywhere between like 1905 and mid 30s.
Yeah.
We really don't know. I
wanna
think
say-
there's the biggest clue.
I want to say 1920.
I'm happy with 1920.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Whey!
Hey. Oh, nice one.
Okay. Note to self.
Centre parting
Yeah.
1920. All right, 2 good rounds. Come on. All right, we can get this too. Something cool. Are they burning a cop car? A cop bike?
It's a bike burning.
Man, this is quite brutal.
Okay.
This is really intense. What's happening here?
No idea.
This is a riot. This is some sort of riot.
You reckon?
Yeah, because they
mean,
got
these
like
people are
homemade barricades and stuff
Ah,
going
okay.
on.
These two people are photographers. I was going to say they're
And
very
they
calm.
got helmets on.
Oh, okay, it is. It's a woman.
Yeah, it is.
There's a
riot.
woman here.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's more modern than it looks.
I think that looks 70s.
Yeah, maybe actually.
What were you going to say?
I was thinking it could be that guy looks so 90s, but the photo is just not, like no one's going to a riot in the 90s and using an old
and
camera.
taking a black and white photo.
Yeah, or at least just this is an old camera.
Okay, let's have a look at these signs.
Stockton. Yeah, this isn't the 90s.
What's this over here? I mean, that looks really modern, don't you think?
Yeah, I thought that too when I first saw it.
Maybe it's just because this kind of text
The font is
in
quite,
again.
yeah, it's quite...
It's a sans serif font, as I now know. All right, let's have a look at these people then.
These people are pretty 70s.
It looks quite multicultural.
Yeah, yeah. I'm feeling it's San Francisco. I know that doesn't help.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, better knowledge of history would help us right now, because we
there
might
was
know.
some stuff. Some stuff did go down in San Francisco,
Okay.
I think. But I can't say when.
I mean, it doesn't feel like a full-on riot, because there's a lot of people who are just
Well,
kind
yeah.
of standing around.
I mean, I guess the thing about riots is they're not like... I mean, there is a bike on fire. It's quite rioty. There are some flags back there as well. This is like political.
Oh, here.
Yeah, this isn't just like a sort of a ghetto uprising or something. This is this is sort of organized on some level.
So looking at the two photographers, the cut of those pants there.
Look at the camera also.
Oh, yeah, that would be a more obvious place to look.
But yeah, the cut. What were you saying about the cut of the trousers?
I don't know. I'm trying to place it.
They look quite generic, I guess. It's funny. I really want to say 70s, but there's so little flared trousers.
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe this is 80s. I think the old camera thing would still work for the 80s.
Yeah. It's just like, why
80s
would
was
you have a
very-
black and white picture of... Unless it's supposed to be artistic.
Yeah, and also, there are lots of reasons. Yeah, like someone just had a black and white film and...
Yeah, I feel like that's quite a...
There are a lot of photographers who prefer shooting in black and white.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, those are not 70s trousers.
Yeah.
There's basically no flares to be seen.
I'm leaning towards the 80s.
Which would... Because 60s and 70s had like a very noticeable trouser
And there's
cut.
like not as many moustaches either.
Yeah.
Like 70s was just moustache really, most of the 70s. Yeah.
I can't see the women very well. There's another woman on this side. I mean, that seems really modern. She's got like a shirt tied around her waist, sneakers even, and a braid.
Yeah, but so if she's there, she's probably a radical. So she's probably got some sort of unusual clothing for the time.
That's true.
The bike's old, the cameras are old.
How do you know the
I
bike's
think
old?
the bike's old, just looks old.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, look,
that's
it's got that
true.
weird
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
At SFPD, they're burning a San Francisco Police Department bike.
Well, you found out. You noticed it was San Francisco.
Well, just because of SFPD.
But you said it earlier that you thought San Francisco had
San Francisco
riots.
vibe, yeah. But I don't know when.
Damn, that's what we need to know now. I mean, those trousers there's a little bit of flare going on, but it's not
he's
much.
just a leftover, I reckon. I reckon this is early 80s.
I think you might be right, because these trousers feel more 80s.
Yeah, and he's got like a pinstripe shirt, which is
Okay.
quite 80s, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't so much a 70s thing. And this guy in like casual gear here, that's like... Remember San Francisco, like, it was quite a fashion setting sort of place. So what may look 90s now, like, may have been going down in the 80s.
Yeah. I mean, 80s is so distinctive fashion-wise that you always expect something to come out to grab you and.
But we're looking at sort of like a big lefty thing going on when lefties don't really follow fashion too much.
You reckon?
Don't you think?
Mm.
Unless they're setting it.
Yeah.
Like,
this is tough.
yeah, it
really
is. I
tough.
mean, it could be the 60s.
But it could actually be the 90s.
And it could be the 90s.
I mean, how...
I don't think it's the 90s. Looking at the like the street signage, most of it doesn't feel 90s, right?
Yeah.
And the bike's old and the cameras are old.
Yeah, and it's quite multicultural, noticeably so, which makes me think it's more recent. All right, so what do you reckon? More recent
than the 90s?
No, not the 70s.
Oh, right, yes, yeah.
So what do you reckon? I've really got no idea.
Yeah, it's tough, isn't it? I mean, looking at the fonts on the far left here.
That looks quite old.
And looking at that sort of shoes thing, it does seem quite old. Looking at those lamps, I don't know, it doesn't feel like the 90s. It feels a bit too like hodgepodgey for the 90s.
Yeah, I mean that's a 70s font for me, but I mean that feels ultra modern. That just feels like right now.
Yeah.
Oh look, the phone number has a prefix and only 7 digits. So that, I don't know. At least in Australia now, it's they switched to 8 digits. Quite
and that's
a long
Australia.
Time yeah.
Population's low. I would say 82.
Yeah, I'm just going to go with you on this because I have no idea.
I don't really have an idea either.
I just expect something to 60s, 70s, and 80s. You expect them to kind of shout at you that the fashions they're so distinctive.
I think it's because it's like a lefty political thing that there is no obvious fashion thing going on.
All right, should we go?
Yeah, when the cats decided to actually jump on the table.
72. Oh man.
Wow.
Okay.
Hey girl.
So it was the 70s.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Maybe it is that lefties don't. Yeah, but they would have. I don't know. It's just.
I'm surprised. I think it would have been weird for a photo in 1982, like a press photo, to be in black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Lesson learned. Damn, we were doing so well.
Oh wow.
Oh, this is
these things never change.
I was here so recently.
This is UK, right?
I took photos of this.
Oh really?
This is what do you call it? This is Swansea. No, sorry, not Swansea. It's
That's so UK.
Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe they just all look the same. Weston-super-Mare.
Yeah, I mean it.
It's
that's the UK.
the UK. Yeah, I mean
they're pasty people and.
And Weston-super-Mare is like the sort of place where you'd see lots of England shirts.
Yeah.
And people like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, this is Brexit land.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah.
Okay. So we know where it is. These things, they're so like.
Yeah.
They never change.
They never change.
I mean, I guess they do change, but they.
You know what? I don't think it was the one I saw in Weston-super-Mare, but they all kind of they've all got the same vibe, right? You got Little Princess Balloon. When did that come out?
Oh, here.
And a lot of the guys look very 90s.
This came out when I was a kid, like
90s, mid-90s.
Early 90s.
Yeah. This could be then.
Oh, really?
No,
I was thinking it was pretty recent.
It might be very recent.
Can we see any like prices? That would be useful.
Yeah, phones would be good too.
There's a guy talking on a phone.
Oh, yeah.
We can't see it though. Is that a flip phone?
Ooh, I'm not sure.
Yeah. All right.
Zoom in on like the big crowd of people on the left, like at the back.
Up here?
Yeah, see if you can see any phone action. See, like, no one's using a phone.
Yeah.
I mean, we've fallen into this trap before. Yeah.
All right. So I think we need to look at the fashions.
Okay. This is where like guys' fashion might actually help a bit. This is the most British.
If we knew something about sport, that would be helpful.
O2. Yeah, it's not early 90s, is it, at
No,
all? No
I think
way.
this is 21st century.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a cold time of year, so it makes it kind of maybe a little bit more difficult.
This is so British. Oh my God. Yeah.
It looks like polar fleece, which is very 21st century.
Yeah, I'm totally wrong about the 90s thing, I think. Yeah, I was going on Little Mermaid. That's just nonsense.
I guess like you can still get balloons
There's
for
also,
it now.
there's Jasmine in there. And
They
Beauty
three.
and the Beast.
There's
There's
three
of them.
different ones. So it's just general Disney princess. Adidas stripes are still in, right?
When have they not been in? Not in Western Supermare.
I mean, this is giving me slight Y2K vibes.
Her expression. Yeah, and this
the
guy...
handbag over the shoulder, it doesn't feel totally modern.
Yeah.
Oh, and sorry, streaks on the hair.
That's late
early
90s,
early 2000s.
Yeah.
I had those.
This guy as well in the foreground, he just reminds me of the sort of guys who used to bully me when I was in my 20s. So
You got bullied in your 20s?
Yeah.
By who?
England was a rough place back then. I mean, it still is a bit.
Yeah, but bullies are people who know you, not just random people on the street.
No, random people in the street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I did look really different.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, those sorts of guys, I think.
But I mean, has that changed?
Yeah, I mean, you still get those guys.
I
around,
mean,
don't you?
this looks totally now. He looks like, who's the main guy in Succession?
Oh, he looks like Kendall.
Yeah.
He does. That's only because his face looks like
Yeah.
Kendall. Yeah, Kendall doesn't wear an England shirt.
No, he doesn't.
He would wear a New York
She looks
City
like Greta
shirt, though.
Thunberg.
When Kendall and Greta met. She really wants that balloon, doesn't she?
Is that... Oh, is her granny carrying it?
Yeah.
Maybe
it's the granny's balloon.
Yeah. Because
She wanted to match her fleece.
Yeah. Okay, right. Getting off track.
Right.
So the Disney princesses.
There's a price.
I was going to say also, can we date the? Do you know the other two Disney princesses?
Yeah, one's from Aladdin, which is also 90s.
Old, and the other one?
Beauty and the Beast was also 90s.
Hang on, no, Beauty and the Beast wasn't the girl
later.
was who's the Harry Potter girl who plays Hermione?
You're asking me?
Emma. Watson.
Emma Watson. Yeah, I knew that.
She
actually.
plays. Doesn't she play this? I haven't seen it. I reckon this makes it. I reckon this makes it more recent.
There was a remake
was there an
of
old
it.
one? Okay, maybe that's a remake then.
Yeah, but it's one of those weird things where they just made it like real life style CGI or something rather than. But still, I don't know if they still use the same audio.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, if that is the more recent one, then it was well into 21st century. Yeah, okay, we don't know. There's a price. Oh, £1.50. Is that to go on the ride?
Don't know.
That seems pretty low.
That would be very low.
That's really low.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I reckon between that and this woman's...
Streaks.
The streaks and the... I don't know.
That jacket.
I could be totally wrong, but I'm just getting early... Somewhere between like 2000 and 2010 for that. I don't know why. And especially the streaks. So maybe it is earlier. I wonder, maybe this could have been after the new Beauty and the Beast came out, maybe?
Say what, 2005?
A little later?
2007?
I don't know. Yeah, I reckon it's... Oh, yeah, I want to... This is 2006.
Driving you nuts.
2006, 2005 kind of vibes.
Let's go 2006.
All right.
Let's do it. Yeah,
Not
nice.
bad.
2007. Okay. That was good deduction.
Yeah. Oh, is that not much? Oh, wow. So this was during the... France was occupied?
Are they Nazis?
Don't look like it. I don't know, though.
That guy's looking a bit too chill on the left.
He's not happy. What's going on?
No, this is probably So hang on, so this is France, yeah?
Well, isn't this Montmartre? Or at least this is the Paris metro.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I don't know where it is. I guess this just could be any sign.
Okay.
All right.
So this is French troops. This is World War II, not World War One for sure. If it's a world war, which obviously it is.
Why would you say that?
Oh, now you're making me wonder.
I know. This is something we should find out. Military garb.
Yeah.
We need to know.
Yeah, we
the
don't get that
difference.
right, do we? Maybe it is World War One actually.
I have no idea. Hang
Those
on, it's in
boots-
colour, so unless this is
Yeah, but
Technicolor.
you get this sort of post treatment. We've had old photos,
Have we?
like super old photos that are in colour.
Okay.
Those boots actually kind of make me think that
Stockings.
it's earlier, right?
Oh, really no idea.
Any phones? Oh man, I don't know. The bike doesn't really help, does it?
Hang on. How long has the modern bike design been around?
That's something else we should know if we play this game. Yeah.
He's having none of it.
Yeah.
That's tough. I mean, so basically, is this the First or the Second World War? That's
Right.
what we need to decide.
Can we look at the stuff in the background a bit more, like the back on the left? What is this? See, this feels more like early 20th century, right?
But I mean, I think it probably looks like this now.
Yeah, probably.
This stuff doesn't change.
Yeah.
No cars, but we are right by a metro stop. It's spring.
Yeah, nah.
Oh, there's a man.
There is indeed. Wow, yeah, there's nothing jumping out. Oh, that
Any
style.
years?
That style. Okay.
Oh, does that mean something to you?
I mean, it's got an Art Deco vibe, maybe?
When was that?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I really have no idea if this is First or Second World War.
Something tells me it's the first. It's all quite dandy, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, very smart shoes for a soldier.
I mean, they are about to get ruined.
Yeah,
They're obviously about to go to the front.
I guess so, yeah. I guess, yeah, do you think these are new soldiers and they're
look
about
how
to
clean
leave?
everything is. They're about to go in. Like, this guy's nervous as hell. Look at
Yeah,
him.
you're right.
God, that's quite sad, actually.
Yeah.
Most of those guys, or at least...
So I guess these were their city shoes, and then they have some boots in their packs. Okay, and what about this style?
Bowler hat.
So I mean, is
We've
this?
seen bowler hats before. When was that?
Don't know.
Hmm.
Okay, so I mean, is this 1914 or is it 1939?
Something makes me want to say 14.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, you know, I could be wrong.
Me too.
Let's
but
remember
I
that
really
there are
don't know.
stockings and that there are pouches like that.
Yeah.
And this slightly like pointy hat stuff, that's older, right?
It does feel very old. He's got a different hat. But I mean, that's the thing about that's the thing about military garb. Like it doesn't change
much.
that quickly.
But you can see sort of vibes.
Yeah.
I reckon the more I look at it, the more I think it's.
So you think it's
World
like
War
a painted photo from 1914?
Yeah, whatever, AI coloured or something.
It has got a large scratch across it here.
Yeah, it could be anything though.
Yeah. Oh, there's a man here.
Yeah, I saw
Are you
him.
telling you?
Not much to go on
Not
there.
much to go on. All right, I'm happy with it. I really don't know though.
1914.
All right.
Poor lads. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
So yeah,
they're back. They made it. They're the survivors.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh,
of
that
course.
photo is so much less depressing now.
So it's I mean, in a happy picture. I mean, that's why he's just like over it.
Yeah, he's done. They are much cleaner than I thought they'd be.
Yeah.
Aren't they? Why aren't they covered in mud?
I guess they scrubbed up to come back
Oh, they
here.
survived. We got the right wall, though.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
like maybe when they left there was 200 of them or something.
All right, nice one.
Not too bad. Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, we're at the end.
Yeah.
So how did we do?
90s girl, pretty good.
Pretty well. So she knows she's Y2K girl.
Y2K
2001.
girl. That was good. Well done there.
There's a haircut giveaway.
Haircut giveaway. We could have done better with that
Yeah.
one. That was hard.
Okay, now we know, like, it's not going to be black and white in the 80s.
Yeah.
We knew that anyway. I hope we did pretty well with that one.
Mm-hmm.
And not too badly.
Could
I mean,
have
we
been
got the
worse.
right
Got
wall.
the right wall. Although so far out, we're pretty close up to the next one.
Yeah. No, we're close
Right.
enough.
Yeah, cool. Good work.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Shall we stop recording?
Stop recording.